G'day everyone, Envy here, and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing License to Mill, which is a Azorius mill deck, another mill deck. I've got many mill decks in the works, and I do enjoy milling my opponent out, but this is an Azorius one, which is really quite good, unless you're versing mono red, or mono green, or anything super aggro. But we do have enough life gain here to keep us alive. But anyway, let's look at the deck. So basically, this is a deck that utilizes the fun that is Teferi's Tutelage. Every time you draw a card, your opponent mills 2 cards. So included in this deck is basically Tutelage, more Tutelage, draw power, and kill everything. And that's the threefold point of the deck. So let's just look at the cards. So in our 1-drops, we have Opt. Scry 1, draw a card. Really good, super solid card. 2-drops, we got Revitalize, draw a card and gain 3 life. This does 2 things. It keeps us alive and mills our opponent. Why would we not have this card? So, really awesome. Super glad this was reprinted in M21, because last time I think it was M19 it was reprinted, so it wouldn't be available if it wasn't reprinted, so yay. 3 Banishing Lights to kill Planeswalkers. Since we have no way of dealing with Planeswalkers, we can deal with lots of creatures but not Planeswalkers, so Banishing Light gets rid of things that annoy us, as well as things that also annoy us, Narset, and Underworld Dreams. Really grind our gears quite substantially, so we need to get rid of those. 1, Clear the Mind. Because we do go through our deck so quickly, it's good in a long game, especially against something like Yorion. We need to shuffle our graveyard into our library. We don't want to do this to your opponent, because that would be silly. Then you'd have to start the milling process all over again, but hey. I use it for me, and it can draw a card anyway, so who cares. 4 Teferi's Tutelage. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card, then discard a card, and whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. It is fantastic. We have 2 Mirror Maids, which can become Teferi's Tutelage, as well as they can become Banishing Light, which means we can exile 5 things in a game if we want to. Also, it can become any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield, not just ours, our opponents as well. So if they have, like, hell, if they have things like, you know, the Great Henge, we can take it. Why not? If they've got some sort of big artifact creature like a... I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. But we can just take an artifact with enchantment they have. So it's really good. Super great card. 4 Teferi Time Reveler. It fits the thing. We've got the Teferis. We might as well play the Teferis. It gets us draw. It stops counterspells. And it bounces stuff. Who doesn't like that? So we're running 4 Shadow of the Sky to destroy our opponent's creatures, because we need to kill opponent's creatures so they have nothing. 3 Teferi Master of Time to help us draw and discard cards during our turn and our opponent's turn. It also can keep us alive using its -3 to phase things out. And if you ever do get the -10, you really can just win with 2 extra turns. Super fun. 1 Teferi's Ageless Insight. Again, this is a legendary enchantment which I put in most of my mill decks. If you draw a card in your first one, if you draw a card except for the first one you draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. So if you draw, for example, if you draw 1 card, you draw 2. If you draw 4 cards, you draw 8. Hey, super good. It is fun. I love this card. Fantastic. 2 Time Wipes, because Time Wipe is amazing. It just wipes everything out. It is just another board wipe. I really don't want to use things like Planar Cleansing, because that takes out our Tutelages, and our Mirror Maids, and our Lights, and our Insights. So Time Wipe is within the colors, and it's still pretty good. We have no creatures in this deck, so we don't benefit. It's just a less great. It's just a more expensive Shadow of the Sky. However, if you've got a choice between the two, and your opponent's running a lot of big creatures, Time Wipe's the better choice, since they don't get to draw a card from this one, which is a problem sometimes. But Time Wipe. And lastly, 2 Into the Story. This costs 7 to play, but you draw 4 cards, but it eventually only costs you 4 if they have 7 or more cards in their graveyard, which they will, thanks to Teferi's Tutelage and the rest of our mill cards. So we will absolutely get to draw 4 cards for 4 mana, which is fantastic, which means with 1 Tutelage on the field, it mills them for 8. With 2, 16. With 3, well, we got 16, 32, and then 64. With 4 Tutelage in one of this, you win the game. So, good fun. For our lands, we are running 26 lands, because we don't mind, just again, like my Is It mill deck I made, we don't mind discarding our lands, because we need to discard stuff with Tutelage and Teferi, and better discard a Temple of Enlightenment than a Shard of the Sky in a very heavy creature focused deck. So we run that. 2 Castle Ardenvale, 7 Plains, 2 Castle Ventress, 7 Islands, 4 Hallowed Fountain, and 4 Temple of Enlightenment. That is the deck. It is super fun. License to Mill, is a lot of fun. So let's go play some games and see if we can mill out some opponents and have some fun playing Magic. Let's go. Mastergrave. Here we go. Opponent is going first. Of course they are. I would like it though if my opponent. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, so I've been trying to record for a little bit, but the last 6 games I played, the person's just gone shh and timed out and hasn't actually like said I like my hand. And I've been so. And it's mono red. Of course it is. It's like, what are you versing? Oh, I'm versing mono red. Are you? Of course I am. Why would I not be versing mono red? Like always, it's mono red. Oh well, at least I get to turn 5. I can time wipe if I'm not dead by then. So that's pretty good, I suppose. You know. Oh, another squash better. Great, super great. Oh, and Grim Initiate, beautiful. Just what I wanted. Just super nice. Just perfect. Islands, revitalize, draw me a card, get some life in there. We can Teferi next turn and hopefully let's bounce Scorch Spitter and like slow him down a smidge. Ugh. Oh, Shadow the Sky, that's pretty good. Let's put down. No, I need to play something to kill him. Let's play the Vantress. And let's Teferi Time Reveler. And let's bounce back Scorch Spitter. So he'll play Scorch Spitter. But he won't be able to get the extra 2 damage off with it. And that should be fine. So let's go Scorch Spitter. Back you go. And I revitalize. Beautiful. And we can Shadow the Sky next turn. And then turn up that time wipe so we can really just have some fun. I'm just happy because I've taken less damage. Makes me happy.
Only time will tell.
Alright, is he going to play the other one? Yep, good. Please play as many cards as you can. I mean, if you're playing an aggro deck, you really need to play all the cards so you can actually, you know, win. Can I play the Vantress? No, I can't. I have to pay 2 life. Damn it. I hate that. Oh well. Next turn we can this and this, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna get to a map 1. That's alright. I mean, it could be a whole lot worse, to be honest. He didn't boost his guy up. Interesting. Scorched it up. Well, ooh. Hardened Veil. Time wipe. Let's do the time wipe again. Yeah, your Scorch Pit is going to die now. Alright, fine. More damage to me. But now he's running on top decking, and I can Banishing Light anything he puts down. Oh crap! I don't think I can get my stuff fast enough to stop him. For the champion, away you go. Play the Revitalize, gain some life back, draw the card, play the Hollowed Fountain, pass turn. We can Banishing Light something else of his next turn if you play something. No, you play in land. Good. That gives us some breathing room. Vantress. Alright. I'm going to absolutely create a token. We need some blockers here. Absolutely need some blockers in this field right here. I need a tutelage, would be super nice, and I can really just go to town with my Mirror Maids on it. I'm really nervous right now, you know. Because, like, it's friggin' 3 Scorch Spitters is pretty scary, to be honest. Oh, please don't rope. Well, I think we win our first one against a mono-red aggro, which I'm... You know, when you're playing Jank, when you verse an aggro deck and you actually beat them, it feels pretty good. Especially when they get so angry and so salty that they just rope you. What's the matter? Did your strategy of just charging your cheap creature at me not work. How sad is that? Too bad I didn't get a tutelage. If I had got tutelage and tutelage, I could just be like, more tutelages. Actually, I could have only played one, but whatever. I'm going to say, it's your go, my friend. Oops. I just get him to concede rather than just wasting my time. This is the only part about Magic the Gathering Arena that I'm not a fan of, is when people are salty just roping. Just like, alright, I'm not going to play, in the hopes that you'll just quit. Oh, it's my turn now, so you just messed up. So I'm going to go and make another tote. Actually, I'm going to scry. See if I can find something, like a tutelage would be super good right now. Oh, he's holding up a response, but he must have an instant in his hand, like shock or something. Yeah, he's holding up an instant, but he's decided that I'm just going to rope, so I'm not going to play. But don't worry, when this runs out, I win. So it all went well. Pretty sure he is there. He's looking. Oh, it's your go, my friend. He's there. He's absolutely there. I just saw him look at his lands. Master Grave, you little person. This is not funny. Oh, I win now. So, good game, my friend. There we go. Didn't get to mill him out, but you know, a win's a win even again. I think I would have got him eventually. I had the stuff I needed, and it's fine. Alright, here we are against B. Bilbjor, and hopefully this guy does not rope us into not playing because he decides that it's not fun when you don't win. So we're versing a Yorion deck, which is... ooh, crap. Which is a bit of a pain. I'm going to be honest, Yorion deck is a bit of a pain to mill out because of how many cards are in the deck, so I'm not too excited about this. If I can get a tutelage early on, we may be looking at some nice things going on. We're looking at black. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to play Temple of Enlightenment. And Vantress is great. The sooner we can get Teferi out, the sooner we can start milling stuff and start doing things. Oh wow, second Pale Passage. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm going to go, honestly, I'm going to go with the Plains and just end with that. And I'll play the Island and then Teferi and just bounce. Oh, Burglar Rat. Oh, crap me. Go into the story. I do not want to bounce that, do I? Not really, because you do. He's going to just do the thing. So let's play you. Let's play Teferi. And let's tick up ourselves.
I'll protect you.
Is this a discard deck? Is this a Yorion discard? No? What is it? What is going on? He's scrying too. Good. Well, I'm going to go with my Teferis. He's going to swing at me. I'm going to make myself a bit bigger. He didn't go at me. Nice. That makes me happy. When you don't try and kill me, I feel very good about myself. Let's go.
I don't have a plan. I'll just make one up.
And let's... oh, he quit. Well, that's good. That was fun. Yorion decks are not fun to mill out. Alright, Skull. Skull sounds like a good opponent. He sounds like the kind of person who's not going to rope us, which makes me really happy. And opponent is going first, but I do start with an island and some revitalizers, so not all too bad. Of course, Cauldron Familiar is not a fun card for me to start with, but you know. More islands. Okay, well, I would like the extra lands right about now. Oh, it's a Rakdos sacrifice. Sweet. Alright, let's go with you. Let's go with you. And Time Wipe is pretty neat. So let's go with Fairy Time Reveler and bounce something back next turn. And continue on until we can get the tutelage that we need in order to do the things. Alright. What's he going to play? The question is, what does he play? Woe Strider. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah. Now that could be nice. Let's just go get rid of Woe Strider. He'll probably sack his token. The Scry, but I'm taking your Woe Strider, man. That's mine now. If I had gone for Cauldron Familiar, most likely he would have sacked Cauldron Familiar and done that. So it wouldn't have really presented much of a benefit for me. But he doesn't play anything great, so Teferi's going to bounce Cauldron Familiar. Oh, Shadow the Sky is there. It's also a good card. Let's go to Fairy Time Reveler. And we'll bounce Cauldron Familiar back.
I know my responsibility.
Bounce that one up.
There goes nothing.
I'm going to play my op now. For a Hollowed Fountain. I don't really want that right now. I want tutelage. So... Oh! I got what I wanted. Yes! Look at that. Good things do happen to bad people sometimes. That goes there. That goes there. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We can start the fun. Cauldron Familiar is coming down, which, you know, fine for now. If he plays something else, I can Shatter next turn. Making it hard for him to get stuff back.
Now what?
Alright, well, that's kind of thing I expected. Alright, well, let's go with the tutelage, because tutelage is fun. Oh, into the story. What don't I need? Well, God, I need everything here. Honestly, I need it all. Maybe I'll drop one of the Shadow the Skies. Like that. Revitalize, draw me a card. Ah, clear the mind. Beautiful, that will save us later. Oh, we lost a Rankle. That's cool. Alright, so I definitely feel like it's time for Time Wipe. He'd probably play Murderous Rider. He may think that we're not playing like, yeah, good. Okay, we're gonna murder this stuff right now. I think it's time for... If I can get that, that's gonna be really good. Castle Vantress. Can I play... What's the point? Let's go Shadow this guy. Let's shadow this guy. Oh, Act of Treason. That's not going to help him too much against me. So, really, Devil General. Nice.
The undead make great minions.
Cool.
Good, mindless minions.
Sweet. Let's go with Into the Story. That's 8 cards gone. Now we just need to find something to get rid of. That thing. Play you. Let's play another tutelage so we can take out 16 cards next turn. What don't I need? I do need Clear the Mind. I probably will keep that, and I'll probably drop the... island, to be honest. It's probably the least important thing I've got. That's another 4. How many does he can definitely get that out. How many does he need to get? He needs 9, so that's 1, 2, 3, 3 turns. Can I kill him in 3 turns? Yeah, make him draw 16 cards.
Putrid, but effective.
And then put all of them back. Yeah, we're gonna have to shadow this guy. Hopefully he plays Woe Strider. Did I drop the shadow this guy? I did. Why did I do that? I did dumb. If I can get a Mirror Maid, that would be super great, because I can get rid of that thing, and that will help us out for a little bit. But we can definitely take 16 cards out next turn, right? Now let's do the math on this one. Okay, we go 4, we do 16 cards out, Then we bounce one of his guys. And he does another 4. And we can clear the mind on him. Alright, let's see. He's at 8, so he can't do the thing this turn, but he can next turn, which is going to be really not fun. So I think we play into the story. Didn't get what I wanted, which makes me very sad. Although, it's not that bad. That's 16 cards gone. So, Wrath's gone. If we play Fairy, we can make this guy go out here outside of the world, or we can bounce it. That works too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the Temple of Enlightenment and see if we can find something to get rid of Liliana. Time Wipe is not going to get rid of Liliana. Unfortunately, I've got one of those. So let's go with Teferi and we'll bounce Woe Strider back.
Sorry I'm late.
Bounce your Woe Strider. Go ahead, sack your thing. 8. If I don't die next turn, I'm pretty sure I can beat him. And I don't think he's got enough that he can kill me. He's at 8. He's not there yet.
I've learned much from your death.
Bouncing back. He loses 4 more cards. Pretty sure I've got him on the ropes for now. Come on, bounce back. I want a card. Let him go. He's only got 7 cards left. Oh my god. Oh my god. Traitorous Greed. Oh, it's a stealing one. Too bad I don't have any creatures for you to steal. Please don't rope me. Come on. Why do they always rope when they're losing? Wait, that's why they rope, because they're losing. I don't think he can do 18 damage next turn. Sacrificing another creature. Oh, drawing cards is really a bad idea, man. Dude. I wouldn't.
I've got it.
You have 1 card left in your hand. Enlightenment and Enlightenment can go away. Okay, can you do 18 damage in 1 turn? You have no cards in hand. I literally just have to pass my turn and I win. Oh, that's gonna stop me, ain't it?
Like a fun new toy.
You can play Woe Strider. But there again, don't get too cocky. Each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna discard my Teferi.
Dead.
Ha! He just killed himself. Nice. Beautiful. Mr. Pooperfish. Good name. Good name. Good name. Opponent's going first again. Because why would I ever be allowed to go first? I'm going to keep this hand. Could be worse. Could be a whole lot worse. Not exactly sure how it could be worse, but it could be. So I'm going to play this one, and I'm going to pass my turn. Why? Because I can. And I can do 2. Paradise Druid. Ooh, crap. Opt me away, my friend. Revitalize. Now that's a card I can get behind. Now that's a card I can get behind. Time Wipe I can also really get behind on that one. Alright, well, we are in a remarkable spot because all I need is 5 mana. Ballsy move, attack me with a Paradise Druid. Ballsy. But understandable. Ooh, yes, thank you. I'll take that. Alright, let's try and get that last little bit of land we need. Thank you. And let's go search again. Clear the mind. I would like that, because I know I need that later. Sooner rather than later, I'm going to need that. So we can fairy next turn and start the good old fun pan. Not playing things, and that really bothers me a little bit. So fairy it is.
This isn't my first time being a hero.
Bye, Temple. Oh, it's a Swampies. Should I just time wipe him next turn if he plays something? I don't know. Should I just make him vroom out of existence? I don't know. I'm like tempted to just draw another card and hopefully find something. Let's play Garuk. Yeah, let's go. Oh, a tutelage. I like that. And I don't really need right now. I do like Time Wipe. It's really nice. But I need tutelage to do my thing. Clear the Mind's probably... I'm probably going to regret doing that, but, you know, whatever. It's all what I need.
This curse, this moment, we were born for the hunt.
That's fun, isn't it? Discard a card. An Iron Veil, I don't really need that anymore. Make him mill some stuff. Oh, that's nice. Play the Ventress. Go for it. Go forth and find me things. Shattered Sky. Glorious. I don't want the island anymore. Mill 2. Beautiful. Alright, let's go for some fun times of Shattering the Skies. Fast attackers. You gonna sweep me? Probably. Or you're gonna make more tokens. Ooh, another Shadow of the Sky. Iron Veil. I'm drawing a lot of lands, I know. But he's gonna feel the wrath soon. Ouch.
Back's gonna hurt tomorrow. You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Not really, you know. I mean, I was once upon a time, but that was a long time ago. Not really scared of them anymore. Right now, this will probably come in more handy than the other one. So let's go Shadow Sky. Yes, I know he'll get a bunch of wealth tokens, and he can get the new thing. And he will definitely go for the get the token. But now he's going to play a bunch of creatures, hopefully. Hopefully he plays a bunch of creatures. Kadash Druid. Ooh, Trample Hexproof. Nice. Can't bounce that back, can I? But I can do the Time Wipe. I can't bounce him, because by bounce him, although if I go into the story, I may be able to find something to do. Like Revitalize. That works well. Two, 3, 4. I'm going to play this one for a Time Reveler, which is not really what I need right now. Let's go with the Revitalize and draw us some life, draw ourselves another card. Now he's definitely going to go and make some tokens, and we're going to kill the tokens. Casualties of War. Wow, that hit my tutelage.
We were born for the hunt.
Ooh. How lovely. Doesn't matter if you don't keep getting creatures, it won't matter much, will it? There's my tutelage again. Oh, he's gonna, if I do that, he's gonna get some stuff. I do not want him to get stuff. So, bye time wipe. Yeah, I know, you can have more Garrote points. Sure, more Shadow of the Skies. Why not? Now he's going to flash that one indefinitely.
Stay on the train.
Wait, why wouldn't you not flash it in your turn? Alright, well, that's weird. Whatever. Who am I to make people do stupid stuff? So, I have you. Let's go with you. First of all, you are awesome. And I'm going to drop you. Down 2. Gonna play my Shadow of the Sky. More stuff. Dies. Your Garrote can now get super big. You can go another strike. You know, I think you can get another emblem, right? Ooh. Oh. Oh my god, this is amazing. He is just too powerful. I can't beat him. Or can I? Or can I? You can.
I can no longer stand by and watch.
Alright, Wicked Wolf, go back.
That's more like it.
Go away. Play you. Shadow the Sky. Garrick is bigger again, which I do not like, honestly. I'm not happy with that. He's so big. Oh, this is so scary. He's so big now. He's just too big for me now. How many have I used?
We are relentless.
These guys are big. Biggest boys. How many have I got? I played 1. Oh, I still got more.
Scared of dogs, are you?
Jeez. Holy God. Look at the size of them. They're the biggest of boys. Holy God. Dude.
I've got it.
Yep.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
Bye.
Don't worry. I got this.
Alright. Can I do both? I can. Alright, we're kind of playing with fire here. Oh, Banishing Light. Yes. Okay, here's the thing. If I play Banishing Light, I can get rid of Garrick for good. But then he's going to sweep me. So, how... Alright, here we go. Fairy Master of Time. This is the way. Draw a card, then discard a card. By Island. Okay, that's down to there. Alright. Here's the thing. Can you do 16 damage in one turn? I don't think so. I don't think he can. He's down to 1 card. This is for all the marbles. Sure.
You cannot run or hide.
Far out. That was terrifying. Jeez. Whew, we got there in the end though. Hey everybody, welcome back. So, that was a lot of fun. That last game was awfully sketchy for a long time. My god, he got Garrick's ultimate off twice, or his creatures all had 6/6 plus trample, and we were just, luckily with our Shadow of the Skies and Time Wipes, we were just keeping it at bay. And eventually he killed himself by making himself draw a card, so I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. But we managed to mill out out of the opponents we versed, I think we milled out half the opponents. The rest of them just kind of scooped when they were losing. But anyway, the deck worked out really well. So if you got this far, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for future MTG Arena videos. I post new videos every single day. And if you have any suggestions for future decks or improvements to this deck, because I really like to make this deck better, I feel like Azorius is the best way of going for mill. Yes, I know you can play the Sultai and put Peer into the Abyss, but I feel like this is a bit more consistent, I feel. But anyway, I'd like to hear your opinion, so yeah, write down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, you're amazing. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now, everybody.